Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Daughter of Wind Tarot. My name is Mara, and I'll be taking care of your intuitive needs today. I am back after a hiatus. I am a liar. I promised that I would be doing daily posts, but to be perfectly honest with you, I should have thought about that first off. I was feeling so good. I was ready to just commit, and the environment I was in was not conducive to energetically putting that getting that output out there. And just daily I think is just a bit much right now when I'm trying to put Patreon content out as well. So I'm going to be a little less ambitious. I'm going to make a lot less promises, and I'm going to work within my energetic means, which we all should, right? So trying to pace myself so I can actually be super consistent, and you know what you're getting when you come to Daughter of Wind. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate your patience, and I'm looking forward to it. So if I look a little awkward, it's because I'm learning that I'm supposed to be looking into here and not into there, so it doesn't look like I'm staring at your chest, where I'm looking here. But I feel a little weird because I'm looking at the dot and I'm not getting like the visual feedback from my own face. It's not a narcissistic thing, although it feels like it. It's just a little unnerving, I suppose. So, all right, let's get into it, Taurus. Woo! I kept it under 2 minutes. What? I hope all is well with you. All right, so I'm going to do a little different format here. We're going to use these and we're going to get energies. I don't even care if there's a third party situation. We're just going to roll forward. I'm going to just do some fun. I just need to get back. I just need to grease the skids, right, and get back into it. So I want to get into some longer readings for my YouTube and cut down the amount of times that I post. But for right now, I just want to pump out a cycle of zodiacs and we'll go from there, okay? Meanwhile, I actually am working on Patreon content for June. So I'm giving myself a huge amount of time so I can go ahead and get that started. All right. Maybe not under 2 minutes. So, Wild Unknown Spirit deck, what messages do you have for my Tauruses? Messages for Tauruses. What did give me? Give me 2 energies for the person Taurus is dealing with in love, please. Oh, we have Nightingale. One more energy. One more energy. Okay, and we have Phoenix. Wow, okay, and Spirit doesn't want me to read these because I was just going to go intuitively, but he wants me to read these. So I have this out here. I've been reading off of this book a lot more. I had my own interpretations, but I was guided to get more into this book and look at the interpretations that were actually born of, to make this whole energetic package that I have in my hands. So, all right, and can I get 2 cards representing Taurus's energy? Woo! I like that. We've got Horse, which feels like a good, strong, earthy energy, right? And Lizard. So again, I wanted to just start, I wanted to jump off, sorry, I'm looking up here, and start talking about it immediately, but he wants me to read it, and we've got time, right? I'm a fast, comprehensive reader. So we are in the air. It's the alchemical symbol for air right here. And then we have Phoenix, which is ether. That's the spirit realm. So right now I am looking for Nightingale. All right, let's go. Fearless, Nightingale, fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, Nightingale sings, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, it's shy, it has a lump in the throat, like I do right now, actually. And bring into balance music. I was wondering if my throat chakra was going to get weird at all. So I feel like I almost like brought it in. Oh, sorry. Ah! I thought sorry. I thought I'm bringing it into being by like talking about it. Okay. So it looks like something needs to be said by the partner of the Taurus. And then we're going to go to Phoenix, the back of the book. Ether, love that. That's spirit, you know, that's totally divine led, right? Yeah. Oh, pardon my nose. I might have to blow it. I did not anticipate that. Taurus. Oh, man. All right, here we go. I love that illustration right there. I just love the simplicity of Kim Cran's artwork and just the lines and just using the small pops of color. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, and then a little shine of stuff right there. All right. Phoenix, freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, tapas. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we've been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes and a lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign that the sign of the fire of transformation is upon your wings. So Phoenix in the first chakra. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called Muladhara, or our root. The ascent of the Phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ash towards the navel center. Again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence and freeing us from the past. All right. And then we're going to get two of these energies for horse and lizard, which is you, Taurus, which of course, you know, I've got this earthy energy and it looks like we might be dealing possibly with an air sign, but not necessarily. But throat chakra is definitely, I think it's, you know what, let me go ahead and rewind that. I'm not totally sure. I'm not going to put information that I'm not quite sure about, okay? Let's see here. So I'm going to go quick to the horse. I know, I feel like I'm taking so long. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Gotta do what I'm told. I'm so anxious. I'm like, I just want to get it over with and upload it so I can just pat myself on the back by getting through it. I know, so bad. So bad. I gotta look at the right eye. Horse, okay. This is you, Taurus. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus with meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, the horse achieves anything and never gives up. When it's out of balance, it runs away and it feels weak. To bring into balance is strength training. All right, and then I love that you have lizard here. It's actually a really interesting card, very different from what I originally kind of gleaned off of the person that I started checking out this deck about. And so when I got into the actual definition of it, I was really surprised and just gave me a whole new appreciation. So I would definitely, even though you know the definitions, and this is an oracle deck, so it's not even a regular tarot book, but even with regular tarot decks, sorry, I'm just gonna ramble on here and just go with the flow. I'm not gonna worry about time anymore. If you want to stay, you can stay. If you don't, you can click off. God, that sounds so rude though. You just click off. I feel like I'm just telling like a dirty word. Anyways, So yeah, you get another deck, and like even though you have a Two of Cups, the way it's depicted in the artwork, or also just with the intention of how it was set when the deck was originated, and the energy that was put into it, it can have a whole different other meaning, you know, with just the basis of it being a two of Cup energy. So, anywho, I was gonna say I don't digress, but I don't think I'm digressing. I'm just showing you a bit of my thought process. I'm gonna start inserting more of that as I go along, and I'm gonna be starting a series also about becoming psychic and trying to figure out how things go and like learning things, you know, little tidbits like that. So, lizard, instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. Isn't that interesting? This one card is saying pull back, and this one is saying go forward. So I almost feel like we have this whole, like this one is saying communicate. This one I feel is saying, this side for you, Taurus, is get balanced in your masculine and your feminine. Like move forward and have that drive, but don't be stagnant. Also pull back, right? And don't give all your energy out like we were talking about. Energy conservation, right? Pacing yourself. So we're going to go ahead and, I'm sorry, I'm already getting excited. Okay, we're going to use, we're going to stick with Kim Crayons here and stick with the artwork. And I'm going to go ahead and get 5 cards for, yeah, I want to go ahead and check you out, Taurus, okay? I'm going to get into this really quickly and just see what's been going on with you. Again, I set this intention, you know, for 7 days out and for love this time. I decided not to yell about you and tell you, you know, give you a kick in the ass about your self-esteem. I'm working on mine. All right, 5 cards for Taurus, my lizard horse. Ooh, Mother of Cups, and she did a little spinny to go forward. I like that. So we have Mother of Cups. That's an excellent energy. Taurus, I love this. And Mother of Cups, right? She's the most intuitive, but she's also a badass, right? Like swans, when they're on the defense, when they are very powerful. Their wings are powerful. Their presence is powerful. And you know, you have to have powerful in order to harness that graceful presence that swans also embody. When they're on, you can just see they're a strong bird, even though they're giving the most minimal amount of effort. It seems like externally, internally, you can tell that they're strong. They got a lot of meat on those bones. Sorry. I don't think swans are edible. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. I'm just sorry. All right, maybe I need to up my protein intake. Okay, so can I get another card for, thank you. Ooh, 8 of Swords, but you know what? That bad boy is in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. Getting out of your head, right? Getting in balance, and being in balance, being in your head, being surrounded by all the swords, this self-inflicted self-victimization is all about being out of balance. And this is telling you to be in balance, be in touch with your creativity, your feminine side, right? While along with harnessing your outer strength, your Taurus, your machismo. I don't know why I came out like that. Oh my gosh. All right, can I get another card? Oh wow. What? Taurus, are we gonna flip properly? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. That was in reverse. Sorry. See, I gotta listen to whether it needs to be flipped. Next we have Empress. Empress, right? This is your overall Mother of Cups, intuitive and loving and giving and embracing and nurturing, right? Getting out of your head, getting stuck, no more excuses, no more self-victimization, stepping into your Empress energy, right? I think Taurus, is Taurus I know it's the Emperor, maybe it's the Empress, I'm not sure. I'm still learning about all that. So that might be even you showing up in your own card, in your own reading. I'm not sure though. But we do have a Daughter of Cups here, which is the Page of Cups, which is a withdrawing of love or an immaturity possibly. So let's get this one last card for Taurus here. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back. I'm talking like I'm in a Gemini reading right now. You must be harnessing a lot of air. We do have that air over here. And then 5 of Cups. Man, what's going on here, Taurus? I feel like I want to clarify this a little bit more. I feel like it has something to do with this person over here. I'm going to go ahead and pull cards for them. So I have the 5 of Cups, which is just feeling grief, right? Just feeling grief, pulling back an offer of love, just kind of sitting in a, when I say immature, like kind of a thumb-sucking type of energy. No offense. But it is, and that's exactly, this is the Debbie Downer card, Negative Nancy, Debbie Downer, you know, so again, it's, you got out of the self-inflicted and you stepped into your Empress, but here I just feel, oh, I'm getting it, giving up on love? No, Taurus. No, we're not giving up on love. We're not giving up, self-inflicted. This is all things that this isn't outer circumstances. These aren't swords being wielded by other people. This is all up in your head, okay? So at least we have that, right? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this really quickly, and I'm going to ask for, do I need to switch decks? Yeah, just in case. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I can't use that one. We're going to stick with this. Yeah, it'll be fine. If the Emperor wants to come out, he can come out. We don't need another Emperor stuff in here, you know? All right. There's only one room for the Empress, right? Let's see here. Okay, can I get 5 cards? Oh, let me just shuffle one more time. Sorry. Okay, Nightingale Phoenix. Somebody needs to talk, express. Oh, there we go. But they're coming out of a hard time. Okay, here's your partner, Taurus. They need to sing their song in the night, in the middle of the night. They need to stand out from the crowd. Stand out from the crowd. Yeah, you see this coming up from the night, but it just gets brighter and brighter the more that the vocal cord goes out. It's like singing a song of truth. They're your own truth, possibly. Their truth to you, how they feel about you. Being more authentic in the relationship, more authentic in how they relate to you, more authentic in the way their thoughts about you and their thought process, Okay, I don't know. I had to say that 3 times. All right, 5 cards for Tauruses. Oh, we have 4 swords in reverse. So this usually means healing, right? When it's in the upright, it means healing and resting and reflection. In the upright, in the reverse, it can mean exhaustion, or it can mean getting up out of your, I'm getting exhausted. What am I getting off of this? I'm sorry. Getting up and over an upheaval, maxing out strength. Totalitarian, King of the Hill, victory. Okay. I'm getting a lot off that card. I think your partner, Taurus, has been going through a lot of stuff. In a nutshell. Totalitarian, or maybe it's just a total victory. A huge hump, an upheaval, a flipping of the tables. Wow, Phoenix rising, right? Coming from the depths, the dark depths, something happens. Okay, something happened, really. Such a good psychic. Something happened to you. All right, 4 more cards, please. Interesting. Came out horizontal. 4 cups, right? Could be apathetic. It could be rejection. It's another 4. 4s are usually about stability. 4 cups, though, apathetic, you know, definitely sometimes bored. Over it. It could go either way. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. Okay. What's going on? Oh, I got a peeker. Or a jumper, I should say. Not a, oh my gosh, I'm like shaking it. Explosion. Okay, you want to be for, okay, but we have healing. We've got the star here. She wanted to be next, even though she didn't fall out first. She was the one, she's like, pick me, pick me. And then we have 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Here I'm getting The Star is coming in. I'm not getting this as a loss of stability or Pentacles. I'm getting this as no longer being single, a single energy. The Star, I feel like the Star is bringing two as one. That's no longer being single. Upright. Three of Cups, energy. So your partner here, you're thinking, oh my goodness, so you're thinking all is lost, the offer of love is gone. Your partner is wanting to take you off the market and celebrate and come together. All right. Very interesting. So, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get, where are we at? 20 minutes? All right, we got time. I'm going to clarify for you and your partner. And remember, you can always flip this, right? You can always go vice versa, wonky wonky, cattywampus, however it wants. It's just energy, so it goes back and forth. So if it only makes sense vice versa or flip-flopped, then go ahead and make it fit the way it needs to. If it resonates that way, if it doesn't resonate that way, another reader. You're not in my collective today, okay? All right, can I get 5? Clarify Mother of Cups. You're shaking now. Clarify Mother of Cups. There we go. Mother of Cups. I've got the Man. And he's looking the same way, in the same direction as the Mother of Cups. I don't know what energy, like I don't have like reads on like masculine or feminine energies usually. So, but we were talking about being balanced, right? Here in your masculine and feminine. So you can be showing up, like lately I've been showing up like Leo in my readings and like super in my masculine. Where like last week I was all in my feels and I was showing up as a Pisces and like super in my feminine, even though I don't know what their feminine Pisces is feminine or not, but that's how I was showing up. Like in the readings, the readers that were picking up on me, my stories were resonating in the Pisces readings, if you get what I mean. Because I was harnessing that type of energy at that time. So clarify Mother of Cups for me one more time, please. I'm trying to not shake it. Clarify Mother of Cups for me one more time, please. I can't believe this is so ridiculous. What do I... I've got the Man and the female and the Mother of Cups. This is a relationship wanting to come in. The Empress is stuck. Taurus, I'm reading this you as the Taurus, is stuck. This is crying over spilt milk. But look at this, man. Clarifying that 5 of Cups and that Daughter of Cups. I didn't say it. Sorry, I was looking at them. I was saying in my head. We've got change, the storks, which are change, permanent change. Storks mate for life. They go back to the same nest over and over. And then we have the ship, which is moving forward, going towards. These are 2 travel energies. All right, can you give me 2? Can you give me clarify 4 swords in reverse? All right, we're shaking again. Fortunate turn of events. Getting through a big upheaval. It was over finances. It was over money. Possibly over something that had to go through the court system. A decision was possibly made. That's the upheaval that had to be overcome by Taurus's partner. Okay, clarify star. Oh, clarify star. So literal today. Star is clarified by the sun. What is this energy of, oh wow, that just flew out. A message of hope, of healing, a message of hope and healing coming through. Please clarify this, sorry, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What did I say about the 9 of Pentacles? Somebody wants to take you off the market. We've got the Man, so now we've got the Man and the female on this side looking, they're over here, and then we have the man that just came over here looking over here. This is so funny to me. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna call this? Talk about mirroring. Ah, what just came out? And then, okay, can you clarify this 9 of Pentacles for me again in reverse, please? Clouds, though, but there's I don't know what's going on. It's cloudy, right? It could go either way. 50-50. We had another 50-50 energy out here. Oh, yeah. It could go either way, remember? With the 4 of Cups. So, yeah, nothing is set in stone. That's what we got, right? Sorry, I'm going to figure out how to do this, how to stabilize this. But the 3, to clarify the 3 of Cups, is someone wanting to move towards a commitment. So, okay, we're going to do a shuffle here. Give me 5 cards summing up the energy between Taurus and their mate. You know, final outcome kind of stuff. Like, what's the advice? Like, just give me some, yes, give us some advice. What does Taurus need to, what's coming towards Taurus in the next 7 days? All right. I'll show you all of them. Okay. Wow. Oh, jeez. Wow. Cards don't lie. So, don't shoot the messenger. I only say that so right now you've got to stay strong. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your team, your entourage, they're all there backing you up. You've got to swim through the icy waters and get through this, okay? Because you've got some obstacles coming your way, right? Some obstacles that you have to get past. Long-standing beliefs, self-limiting beliefs and belief systems of others that have been imposed on you throughout your upbringing and throughout your social circle, the people that you have surrounded yourself. It is breaking free of the structures and the tied down, the dead weight of other people's points of view and opinions. Wow. Cutting it away. There's going to be a culling of your social circle, of your family, of the people, of the things that don't serve and don't deserve you, Taurus. They don't serve and deserve you. Cutting away, a reaping, a harvesting. No, a culling, not a harvesting. But then there is a harvesting energy. Why? Because a brand new, innocent, shiny start. We're going to clarify this start. Can you tell me what the start is in? What is this brand new start? Wow. Blessings, luck, pathway, and stability, family, legacy, health, the whole kit and caboodle. Taurus. That's what I like to hear. It's like got all the drama of like, oh, get out of your head and this, that, and the other. And everybody, you know, it's this up and down of who's going where and what and who's going to be with who. But how does it end? Blessings, Jupiter, blessings, Saturn's blessings of hard work and pushing through and mushing through, right? We're going to get a couple of animal, oh my gosh, I feel amazing now. We're going to get a couple of animal spirit decks, and we'll get a Moonology one too. Okay, this was a fun one. I'm glad I'm doing this now. Yeah, that Celtic cross, man, it just doesn't jive with me. All right, very informative. No, this is just, I like kind of just dabbling. All right, dabbling, looking up there, not there. Can you see the difference? This is me looking at me, looking at you. This is me looking at you, looking at you, looking at you. All right. What advice do you have for my Tauruses? The side that you're on. Oh my goodness. Man, this has been flashing her. Oh wow, that's really interesting. Oh, this is for both of you. Oh my gosh. You know, we've been mirroring each other this whole time. The energy's bouncing back and forth. Well, this is actually for you. So Scarab, magic works through you, right? Being a conduit, listening to your intuition, but also knowing that magic not only is working around you, but through you. So keeping yourself in alignment with all of your chakras, buzzing around and good and aligned and not stagnated and not overactive or underactive, and knowing that just staying aligned, that everything is going around you, but the energy is flowing through you, and that force, that tide is taking you along. It's taking you along for the ride. So take your oars out of the water and keep moving forward. Let the tide make you go forward. Don't try and swim upstream, right? And then you have here, I'm going to say this for our bee, our little worker bee over here that's going through their Phoenix, Taurus, your divine mate here is asking for 2 energies, and we get both of them. I mean, look how similar they are, just in energy, right? So how you can feel, but this one's, man, that one's blown out right there. The sweet results, wait, and bee spirit is just, you know, the bee is not supposed to be able to fly. It defies physics. And so just taking on that again, being in alignment, letting the, you know, the air, the energetics, the electromagnetic vibe, the high vibe that you're putting out there, like a hot air balloon, let that just buoy your spirits and put the wind under your sails or under your little bee, your bee wings, and just float out there and let spirits and your guides take you to work and be a hard worker, but those results are coming towards you, letting that magic flow through you and being able to unite with another soul that's just like you, that feels the same, that's like in the same energetic state between the two of you. Just be there. That's your advice. Sorry, I got a little lost in that. Okay, Taurus, thank you for joining. Moonology? No, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna drop the phone. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be versus beat all. That's it. All right. We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Blessings to you. We'll see you. Bye.